It's Radiant's band now.
Good day, everybody. Good evening. This is Dante, and I'm back. I just took a day off, guys. I had some office work. I'm sorry, but today's games have been delayed. Weather in Kerala erratic, throwing electricity off from people's places, denying us Dota. But we will not be denied because we have the game back up. We have ChettpayanzZ taking on OP Gaming. And for the love of God, I hope I got that name right. And today with me on the casting panel, I have my little brother. It's Hellscream from THC. What's up, Mark? How you doing?
I'm good. Glad to be here.
First time chilling out on a casting panel, huh?
Yes. Same.
Alright. And as usual, chat, we have Dark Ace, our observer, our absolute PogChamp observer, who's been ensuring he captures all those kick-ass fights and streams and first bloods and everything. Anyway, into the draft right now. We've got Spectre and a Jakiro banned out from ChettpayanzZ, whereas OP's banned out a Grim and a Tide. Interesting first phase bans. Mark, you want to talk to me about this?
This is very strong on the side because Tide can do a lot of AoE damage, and you've got Jakiro, which is a very strong laner. And ChettpayanzZ have taken out Spectre, thinking that OP Gaming has a very good Spectre lineup if they play it. So they kind of scared of it, I suppose. But on the other hand, Disruptor.
I like the Disruptor, and we've seen some really good Disruptor plays over the course of this season so far, and we've also seen certain Disruptor plays that went off.
The Glimpse is going to be very good in this game,
10 seconds.
that there's not going to be much stuns.
Mm-hmm.
I always like a Disruptor pick, the plays that you make from it.
I mean, it's important when you play Disruptor to get your positioning absolutely spot on. It's like if you're a little off position and you're one of the first ones to die, you're just going to throw your team on such a big crutch in the team fight. His ulti is so strong and it contributes so much to the team fight. It's just...
I like this pick from OP Gaming, the Dark Pillow. Even if Disruptor catches a good static storm with a couple of heroes, then there's a save from the ult.
Yep. The Terrorize can be a good save, and I'm always a big fan of the Dark Willow pick. Being someone who used to play Willow back then as well, I've always loved what this hero has to offer when it comes to team composition and team play. Which Doctor? Oh, Rubik. Okay. We have potential of stolen static storms coming
There's a lot
our
of
way.
spells to be stolen in this game.
Yeah, I mean, we only have 2 hero picks from ChettpayanzZ, and already Rubik is looking so good. You're just stealing some really, really good ultis. Static Storm being stolen,
The Cask, the Glimpse.
Cask. Yeah, the Cask, the Glimpse, the Glimpse.
Oh my.
Yeah. And not to mention Death Ward. And with Rubik's passive, all those spells are going to be amplified even further. So if at all he goes in a late game and he picks up a Scepter and he steals a Death Ward, oh my goodness!
Everything's going to be amplified.
Yeah.
Man.
I've been hoping to see the Arcana if somebody has it in game, but I will be denied one more time, chat. It's okay. I'll live with it. It'll happen sometime.
There's an AM and Swain ban.
Pretty straightforward bans there. I think AM we've seen being banned out almost every game. I haven't seen, in the games that I've casted at least, I haven't seen AM being let through at all. But anyway, while we're still continuing these mid-phase of bans before we jump straight into the next phase of picks, the second phase of picks, let me throw out a huge shout out to our sponsors, MSL, D2K, the brains behind this operation, the 2 big absolute 5-head brains. I've been saying this over and over again, 5-head. I seem to like that a lot. But yeah, these guys collaborating together, MSL Dota 2 Kerala Minor wouldn't be possible without this collaboration. So MSL and D2K, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for these guys. And of course, live long well. Sitting at home thinking about how to spend some time in during this quarantine time, and if you're thinking about picking up a new skill and learning and something that could reap dividends for you, check out these guys, Live Long Well. They'll teach you how to understand the share market and stocks and how to think about how to start your trades,
10
even go to
seconds.
the extent of helping you set up your
The
DMAT account
Canadians'
and all the nitty gritty technicalities for all of this. So be sure to check out Live Long Wealth and my designation for your custom t-shirts and face masks. These guys are killer good. They're amazingly good. Make sure you check them out. Just do me a favor, check out all these sponsors. The link in the description below, guys.
10
And
seconds.
having said that, back to the game we go. To the
5
draft right
seconds.
now. Legion Commander. Oh, some strong bands there also.
Dire should pick now.
Venom
Have you played with these guys, Mark?
No,
Any of these players?
No, they're on the other group.
Okay. So this is also completely new for me. I've seen ChettpayanzZ play and I've seen OP Gaming play. Both teams
10 seconds.
are strong in their own way. They bring different things to the table,
5
and
seconds.
I don't remember what roles each of these players played, name-wise, but their rotations were pretty good. Both teams were made really conscious, good rotations, and the way they read the game and played the last couple of times was also pretty good. So I'm guessing this game right now, what we're going to see, is going to be a good one. Viper banned out, as well as Morphling and Arc Warden being banned out. Yesterday I saw a first phase Arc Warden pick when I was in draft. I wasn't drafting. I was
It's
working, and
Legends.
I was doing the draft phase casting, and I saw
How did that game go?
it didn't go very well. I was just like, oh, it's another confident first pick Arc Warden, but it was the opposite direction. The
Immediate shutdown.
yeah, I think it was who was it again?
10 seconds.
Was it Attic and No Fear? I think so.
5 seconds.
With No Fear picking up the Arc Warden first phase, and Attic just pedal to the metal.
This is such a good jug game to deal with the Venowards, the Gale,
the
the
Gale
cast
Venoids, yeah, the bounce, the Maledict as well, and
to dodge the glimpse of Disruptor. Everything is good.
but he's not gonna fare pretty well against that CK though. That's my concern. Jug he's always been that really good. He's not exceptionally hard carry kind of a carry. He's really good.
Just cool.
And he's so volatile with the kind of items you can throw onto him. But when you pair up to a CK who just constantly gets tanky as the game progresses, and he doesn't need as many items as Jug.
Do you think this is a safe lane Disruptor? Like a position 5 or a position 4?
No, I think it's a position 5 Disruptor, and most likely the Witch Doctor will be 4 with
Or
the
then
Venom.
Chug is gonna have a tough time with WD and Venom.
Absolutely, yeah.
Because the Maledict goes through
The spin.
spell immunity,
Yeah.
and
10 seconds.
it's gonna be a tough lane for Jug. And I don't know how well Darkula is gonna
5 seconds.
lane up against Venom.
She's fine, honestly. Willow against Veno, she will be okay. One, she's got a pretty good range for her right clicks. Two, her Bramble Maze itself starts off with a really high cast range. It's a pretty big cast range. So, and Veno, you close the gap early game. Veno will die. His wards will die to 1 shot to 2 shots up. I think they become really tanky on level 4. But if you catch up, close the gap to the Veno's dead. Witch Doctor might be able to provide a save with the cast, but if Jug is spinning on the Veno in a Bramble Maze, then you could potentially see.
I like this bans from ChettpayanzZ where they have the Zeus and the TA ban.
Mm-hmm.
Because Zeus can easily nuke all the supports out here, and the TA is very good against CK.
Absolutely, yeah. But how good is TA in this meta, though?
TA is reasonable, but against a Veno, I don't think anyone would want to go a TA because the reflection
Absolutely.
charges get burnt out.
Yeah. There's a little bit of
They
a
need to ban another mid.
OP game. Both teams
What
have
do you-
left their mid lanes
It's
there.
Radiant's turn to pick.
I feel Invoker's still pretty good for both teams, in all honesty.
I think it's better for to match it up with the CK.
Yeah, it's
They have a lot
better.
of setup.
Yeah, it's good for it's good for OP gaming, especially if Legion Commander can get a duel onto CK before he pops his Phantasm.
And then you have a Sunstrike, and then later on can go into a Cataclysm.
Sunstrike what Sunstrike?
Oh, I like this. I like this.
Yeah, a Death Prophet. So pretty early game aggression from ChettpayanzZ. They're gonna look to close this one up pretty soon. And right now,
I'm worried about OP Gaming because they don't have any team fight except the Willow
Yeah.
ult.
the Willow ult and Rubik, depending on the kind of spells he steals. I mean, a
If
stolen
Ruby can steal
exorcism.
is
Yeah,
really
I was
good.
thinking the same thing.
Exactly.
That's ooh boy,
On the silence. It's a
and I
very good
think
Rubik game.
a lot of this game will ride on LC getting damage from her duel, I feel like. And she's got Disruptor, Witch Doctor, and Venom, who are squishy heroes. Gonna fall. I mean, early game, she gets probably 2 to 3 dual victories on her. That's like plus 30 damage. And then she'll start snowballing after a certain point, just dueling the Disruptor and Witch Doctor alone. So if she racks up that, then the only flaw right now I see is OP's pushing power. I mean, Jug will need certain items to be really aggressive in the push. But LC,
Oh my god.
okay, but LC, if she racks up all that damage from the dual victories, then she's gonna be that really strong pushing power that you need.
They should put the LC against the CK.
A sniper.
Oh.
No, I still think it's a good pick, honestly. I don't see how ChettpayanzZ can close the gap. I mean, CK can, provided he can get a good wraparound.
No, there's actually quite a lot of ways to get on top of the sniper. There's nothing to like protect the sniper.
Frontline, yeah, there is no frontline, but they don't have a very aggressive jump as well on him. And there's no.
They don't have any team fight. OP Gaming, it's more
Yeah,
unit based.
yeah,
But if the sniper becomes fat, it's gonna be very difficult.
absolutely, absolutely. And the fact that he gets the range and the items, he's just going to destroy them. But quickly, before we jump into the game, a quick run of our sponsors. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. ChettpayanzZ versus OP Gaming for day number 11 of the MSL Dota 2 Kerala Minor. Just the one game today because we've had a bit of a delay, but we're hoping it'll be a really good banger of a game to watch. For ChettpayanzZ, we have Midas on the Death Prophet, Dominus on the Chaos Knight, Mighty Noob on the Venomancer, and I missed out that. Venge on the Witch Doctor, and Goda on the Disruptor.
Now for the old razzle dazzle.
Whereas for OP Gaming, I can't see their names. What? This loading screen is
They don't have the battle pass.
Nah, that's the last season's battle pass, isn't it? Anyway,
Yeah.
for OP Gaming, we have Grimdrax on the Sniper, Vlad on the Legion Commander, Red on the Juggernaut, Proxima on the Rubik, and All Might on the Dark Willow. We seem to be facing ping and loss issues straight away.
This disruptor has already set his mind on dealing damage. He's got 3 mangoes with him. With a couple of
Yeah, I think it's a position 5 disruptor. He's dealing with an LC. I mean, she would look to skill up, press the attack, to debuff.
exactly.
The last time we saw an LC pick up against a disruptor lane, she didn't actually take that, which was very surprising. She ended up taking against overwhelming odds. So it was a little rough. She had a very rough lane, and then it just didn't progress. The game didn't go very well. So I feel like it's so important to pick up the early skills, especially as an offlaner. You're an offlaner. You should know. That sets up your lane more or less for the next 10 minutes, and that sets up the next 10 minutes define your game. Right?
But I don't think overwhelming odds is good this game because if you just push the wave, the CK is just going to farm it up.
Right. No,
And
I was saying
CK is
it's
very
not a
good
good. Yeah, I was saying it's not a good skill to pick up straight away because I think
You wanna get your passive up and you wanna man fight the CK because he's definitely gonna go for his crits. The Chaos Strike, that's gonna be his main.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting to see what she picks up.
Oh, Oh, this Veno and WD is gonna be cancer. Expecting to see early harass.
I mean, they have the strong harass potential on them, so I don't see why not. You know? Both do the slow and annoying damage over time based heroes right now.
You know the best part. No matter what, we get to watch somebody
And
lose.
just nothing out of the extraordinary. Standard items from all of them. Actually, DP's already got one null talisman on now. Straight away. Interesting.
I'm guessing she's gonna have a lot of regen coming in. On an early bottle, I think that's what she's gonna go for.
No, if she bought the entire full null, yeah, depending on how the first two waves, the 3 waves go for her. I feel like
It's
her
good,
bot-
it's good because the creep swarm is gonna harass the lane, get the last hit on the range creep, and get the sniper out before he gets his
Now for the old
yeah,
razzle
take him.
dazzle.
He's gone for the headshot.
Friends, let us skirmish.
I think he wants to fight it out though.
You're looking at his items, and he's got a circlet as well. Nothing, pretty straightforward item from him. For the rest of them, there's nothing unusual. It's all the usual stuff that you go in for.
My eyes are gonna be on this Proxima Midnight. Really want to see whether he can rise to the challenge. Because this lane is gonna be very difficult for him.
Yeah, I'm also surprised they actually put the Willow bot with the as a position 4.
It's good you can disrupt the carries, last hits, deal damage to the disruptor. This is good.
Reds is gonna quickly spin into that and try to secure a rune, and he actually does. So that's 3 runes for the side of Dire right now, and Red is gonna chip off into this Venomancer to get some early damage in, and then back away safely to protect his Rubik. But I think Rubik's gonna have to walk the long way around now. Meanwhile, middle lane right now. Wait, just getting into the action, aren't we?
Do you think Rubik is gonna find the ward? And he does. Wow.
I guess when you play as a support for so long, the first things to do is observe the movement of the opposing support, and just by movement, you know where they're gonna drop a ward. So you just
That's
make a
gonna
rough
be really
calculated
tough.
guess. Yeah.
Because everyone wants, block out that camp, that small camp.
Yeah, to
Avoid
prevent
the
that
bullet.
push. Yeah.
No, on the other side, they already blocked it with a sentry. I don't know.
But yeah. Clever sentry though. I like that positioning of that one. Yeah, sniper is being pushed quite back towards this tower.
Yeah, that's the advantage of the early null. The damage, you don't want to fight into it. But the sniper's gonna give it back now.
Oh,
He's
I
got 2
think-
points in shrapnel.
Rubik might be dead here. He does get the maledict also onto himself. That take damage.
I think
He lived through it, actually.
He's gonna survive.
Yeah. He's gonna TP
Actually,
back
doesn't
just for
trust
safety.
himself. Yeah.
That's a little risky, leaving the Juggernaut alone at such early levels.
I think he didn't want to use the salve. He wanted to just keep it for Jug just in case. Oh, and they're swapping it up with the Willow.
There we go. This I like to see much better. She is so much more capable of dealing with the Witch
Oh, the
Doctor.
courier.
Juggernaut's courier protect. It's protected.
Oh,
Witch Doctor does
lovely.
get rooted down. There it is.
Bait.
The spin and the curse crown on him. That's easy
Oh,
first
that
blood.
was first blood.
That's the combo I was talking about. This Willow Juggernaut, and Jug also gets a courier kill onto the Venomancer. So good start for him.
That's a good start for him.
And he's on top of the CS chart as well. So not exactly the harass kind of lane that we thought we'll see, is it?
This DP is suffering right now. with Sniper having 12 denies on him.
Yeah, that's insane. Meanwhile, bottom lane, CK might fall as well, so that's unfortunate. So
That's a good trade-off on the carries, I guess. So there's 2 disconnects.
yeah.
Oh, LC is feeling guilty that he lagged.
You know, when you kill someone when they are lagging, it's almost like a samurai stabbing you in the back. It's like dishonorable. You don't do that, man. Yet everybody does it in pubs. We all know this. We've all been there. I'm looking at you, chat. Don't you deny and be good here. Anyway, we're up into a pause right now. Uh-oh. Did the current go?
Just hoping
It's
it's
just
just
lost.
lost.
Yeah. I'm gonna quickly grab water. Mark, Ace, can you step in for the moment?
I hope everything's sorted up.
Oh, there's one by one, everyone is disconnecting.
I think there's sort of lag for them. This is
So
there's a
what do you
lot.
think about this mid matchup, Mark?
I
Sniper versus DP, who has the upper hand?
I'd say it's DP who would have the upper hand in taking the tower early because the first exorcism she's gonna put it to use. But right now in the last hits, Sniper is just taking it away. This DP
Also,
is
the levels, he's one level ahead of DP.
yeah with 13 denies and 10 last hits against a 5-5. That is very bad for the DP. Probably they should get some stacks going on to bring her back up. But the thing is, I haven't seen the Sniper harass yet. Like, he's being gentle, I guess. Not using his shrapnel.
Sniper, is he maxing or sharpnel? Yes, he is.
He's gonna push out the wave and take the tower soon. But the one thing that's kind of troubling the side of Radiant is their potential to gank and catch. If the Disruptor leaves, the CK is gonna die to LC because he can't man-fight her.
Yeah.
And on
With
the
the
other
damage
hand,
reduction from Rubik.
exactly. And Witch Doctor and Venom are not gonna chase Sniper. There's no tanky catch for them. But this should be a good team fight oriented lineup. Because if all of them get their ults out, I'm pretty sure Jug and Sniper are gonna die.
DP has not placed her ward yet.
Looks like I made it back just in time. They're gonna go in a bit.
Yeah.
DP is now placed a ward, you're saying, Ace. Interesting catch. I think she was so focused on last hitting because of the fact the Snipers denied 13 of her last hits right now.
No, the problem is it's 4-minute mark remaining. No. So the position 4 will be rotating here now. He won't be able to see them.
Ruin timings.
True, and that's highly likely that OP Gaming might have a player rotating given how good the lanes have gone so far.
I didn't know you could pull a timer.
This Willow is gonna be doing so much for the Jug.
I told you that the Willow Jug lane was a really good lane. Yes, he doesn't have like he can pretty much stand in front and last hit and not worry about being ran down by the slows, because even if they do hit him with it, there is a counter initiation from the Willow, and it's not a weak counter initiation, it's a pretty strong one. We saw that happen in the last fight.
I don't know how Venom's gonna take the tower with Jug standing there later on. They're just gonna push farm into Jug. I'm just gonna keep my eyes on mid. I'm pretty sure something's gonna go down soon.
Mid lane though. DD rune has spawned top river, and there is another route coming out onto the Veno.
And the DP's got the bottle, so it's good for her. Later time.
She's gonna sit back and wait for her right opportunity to get a kill.
that-
But
that
Jug is
is
caught as
bad.
well, but into the Maledict. But Witch Doctor's falling really low. He's probably gonna die here because he's got the curse crown to him.
Yeah,
Jug
I think they're gonna get a
walking
trade
back
on
and forth,
Jug.
and he does pop a fairy fire. Looking to live this,
But he's got his
kiting
healing
through the
ward.
trees. He's got his healing ward out also. So he's actually, there's a lot of regen. Venomancer finally
He
denying
has
that.
the salve
But he's gonna TP away.
to the tower. He's tipping back to the tower. This is
Well
so good
played.
for Jug because he has a salve and a mango.
Well played by Red. Really well played. But bottom lane though,
I think-
DP might, this LC might be dead. But she does get glimpsed
she's
back. and
manning
she
up on
pops-
the-
She's manning up and
I
fighting the CK. CK is on the wrong side of this battle. He's gonna have to run. He does pop a
He's
salve, but
salved
he's
up,
healing up.
oh.
But he might. Oh, he gets a stun off onto this LC. She's looking to man fight, but who's gonna come away with this? Both of them falling really low. LC with the final blow at 20 HP. She walks away with that one.
He's not worried. It's good for him. He's already got 1k.
It was a testament to the fact that a spear is mightier than a man on a horse.
The whole the reason that they lost the bot fight there was because of Rubik's Fate Bolt.
Fate Bolt, absolutely, yeah.
It reduced so much damage, which gave LC the.
Because otherwise CK hits like a truck. That man, that hero is really strong.
But this is kind of bad for him since he died twice. If they can kill him one more time, it's gonna go corner.
Willow though, she's in the wrong position. She does proper Shadow Realm and she's gonna instantly TP away to the tower. I love the way OP is playing this lane right now.
Do you think she'll pop? I think she might. No, she won't.
No, she's not gonna die. She'll live through it easily. But I love the way OP is kiting out this Venomancer and Witch Doctor. And they have DP with a bottled up regen rune as well. And the DD has been popped onto it. She's gonna look to make that rotation onto Sniper, who's gonna quickly run to safety. But wait, is this? Oh, that's a lot of damage onto the DP. And there's a pause from the LC. Unfortunate. This is such a bad spot to pause.
Oh, but DP has a regen rune, so.
No, but that
Mad.
can get instantly cancelled, right?
I don't think DP should, dive tower.
She should have waited for level 6, but she has a level 6 and she's not taken Exorcism. She's popped a regen,
popped
which is
it
probably
to
going to
her.
get cancelled out. That was unfortunate. She might die. Sniper does
But
have the
just-
Assassinate. He hasn't taken the Assassinate actually.
Oh, one more of the scripts on. He's got a salve back up. CK actually.
Meanwhile,
cancelled
top
DP
lane,
on-
Venomancer falls. The Juggernaut. This Jug is... He's having his game set up beautifully for him too, 7 minutes in, OP gaming with 6 kills on the board. It's starting to look pretty grim for ChettpayanzZ already, right?
It's tough. They've got a 2k lead up in like 7 minutes of the game.
Rubik with a
Dream
lift out to the
start
CK. Now there it is, another stun onto this Veno. But I don't think there's a kill potential. He's gonna probably get away right now.
Oh, that stun is good. That stun is
Dyer's
good.
top tower is about to fall.
That's the thing about WD and they deal a lot of damage, but if you get run over, there's very little chance that you survive.
Also, Sniper, he's got the stacks going for him.
But I do like this build on Veno. The urn is gonna do a lot of damage
Dyer's middle
with
tower is under
the all time the gears.
She's got the urn, but WD has rotated in bot lane. They're looking to... They will want to go and ensure they kill this LC, who is also level 6, got the duel as well. CK is only level 4, mind you, but there's a Maledict on as well thrown onto the LC. she can't dispel it. She actually does, but she's
But
gonna. She can't do anything about it. She can't fight this.
Kind of.
No, unfortunate. She's dead.
But she
DP's
has
here as well.
more charges.
That's their first kill.
They're gonna push
Rubik
this
though.
tower, man.
Meanwhile, top lane, Venomous is being chased by this Juggernaut and really well juked as well by. Oh,
This
there
is
he goes.
exactly what I was looking.
What?
I wanted this DP to be active, roam around the map, get some kills, get back up mid, push up the lane.
Yeah, because I don't think Sniper's looking to rotate anytime soon, given the fact that he's been stacking camps and farming them. He's got his Ogre Axe working his way towards a Hurricane Pike, so.
It's still a. She still has her ult. And then
Actually, she actually can because CK is still level 5, but she gets a duel
Duel
onto
has
this.
got, duel
That's a
has got.
perfect. That's a even better duel. Oh, but she doesn't get the kill there. Unfortunate. Did Rubik not have a Fate Bolt on the Disruptor for that fight?
He used it, it's not cool now.
Okay. So far, I mean, it's not looking too bad for ChettpayanzZ. They just have to play this one really carefully. They've already made the game hard for themselves now. 4K net worth lead on the side of OP Gaming.
Venno hasn't taken a ult. It's interesting.
Is
He's
Ryder going to
put
let
the
that
point on
happen?
Plague Wards. I think he just
Yeah,
wants to keep
because-
this tower alive.
Yeah, he wants to keep the tower alive and ensure his aggression. But Rubik with the steal of... He's got the paralyzing cask stolen, so that's a good one to steal.
And he's taking the tome, he's level 7 now. This DP is quite behind. But with the DD, I hope they can get Jug.
Not quite. She's really
No,
behind.
He's got a zombie slash up. And he's almost close to finishing off his Mask of Madness.
The Juggernaut. Oh, he's going for the Mask Madness build. Interesting, not the Battle Fury one.
This is a different build that CAK is going, which I'm not really a fan of. It's maxing out the Reality Rift. Having the minus armor is good, but without the
Oh, that's
combo
a
with Chaos Strike,
beaut-
it doesn't really deal much damage.
Sorry, say that again.
Without the Chaos Strike being leveled up, it's tough for CK to stay in lane. This 25% damage lifesteal is not going to be much, and they're going to be able to get them.
Yeah. Wait, there's another kill. Was on to
The
the
dude just went off on Disruptor.
Structures are fortified.
Yep, and did DP get Legion? She did get the kill. She's got a 10 dual damage up. CK
That's the first
and onto the CK and Witch Doctor have nothing else to do but just sitting back and watch this.
Oh, Rubik's got Thunderstrike now. This is really good.
No, I still think that's pretty good. He's also, there it is, a Thunderstrike being thrown out. LC is falling really low though. He's got the Maledict onto a Death Ward as well. She's probably gonna fall. Gets the glimpse back to secure that kill as well. Rubik's is gonna disengage and get out of that lane right there. But Sniper rotated down for that kill to secure that dual victory for LC. I think they're okay with that one.
Back on farming, he's going for his MKB. Oh, that's going to deal a lot of damage to the DP.
Yeah, this is looking. I mean, Sniper when the moment he finishes at MKB, I think OP is going to start pushing lanes really aggressively, and that's probably why the Jug's going for the Mask of Madness build and not going in for the Battle Fury and the farm-oriented one, because this Mask of Madness is an enabler. It'll enable him to fight a little early, also speed up his farm, not as much as the Battle Fury would, but yeah. Elsie's already got the blade mail on her, by the way. She's got a blade mail phase boots and she's working towards a blink.
Oh, this is not good. Radiant is falling behind on levels,
Radiant's bottom tower.
and there's a bunch of stacks coming off the Jug.
Yep.
this bot is a kill lane. If anyone shows up, it's gonna be an immediate duel to a kill now.
Yeah. Meanwhile, top lane, Jug does get static fielded up, and he's slowed as well. And the static storm onto him. Willow has to save him immediately, but wait, did she? What happened there? She delayed her ulti. I think she thought she casted it, but she cancelled it out multiple times.
Oh, that.
Meanwhile, bottom lane,
DP
DP is here with the exorcism. That's probably gonna be
The Rubik steals the Spirit Siphon. Okay, not bad. But yeah, that's not the spell you want to steal.
the exorcism is what you want to steal.
Nothing good happening to Radiance.
So OP Gaming all of a sudden losing both their cores across the map. Look at this Rubik.
This Rubik's probably dead. This Venom's close to a Spirit Vessel.
Radiant just worked. Do Radiant want their middle tower to hold?
I think
Are
this
they gonna take the
disruptor.
mid?
Oh, he just lives. Just lives.
Oh, and there goes.
Good trade off on towers. And I think Jug also has his Mask of Madness.
And there's a smoke up on Dyalla. They're moving bot. They want to take this fight since Exorcism is down. And the Disruptor, the Disruptor not there.
Tower is under attack. Friends,
He does have a TP
Dyer's
if they do
bottom
need to
tower
go
is
for
under
it.
attack.
This DP has no items onto
I
her.
think that courier kind of caught LC.
The Witch Doctor is gonna walk into that bramble maze. LC is looking for the dual victory on her. He does get a curse count as well. DP is in the tree line. There it is.
Oh,
Easy
that's a
dual
big
victory
deal.
right there. Just gonna confirm that right one, and Vlad's just gonna
It's a
walk out
5
of there.
people bot right now. I don't think
Yeah.
DP should be staying here any longer.
She doesn't have a TP on her as well.
Oh, look at these offensive wards coming out from Dyalla. They're gonna catch the Disruptor walking in, and they're gonna get this tower for free.
Radiant's
Absolutely.
bottom
I don't
And
think they will defend this.
Disruptor is walking in. Static field, static storm, but he has no idea who's in the back lines.
They're gonna go for it.
Jax thinks
Oh, no.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Oh no, Disruptor, you're on the wrong side, my man. LC, he does get the static storm out, but that's a wasted ulti. That's such a wasted ulti. LC's looking in the back line. Venomancer does pop his ulti as well. LC's duel is gonna come back off cooldown in a second, but there is no dual victory duel being committed. Instead, LC's being traded on. The Spirit Vessel onto her as well, and she falls.
Dyer's top tower is
Venomancer just gonna clean that one up, but DP and the Witch Doctor, and the Disruptor, they both instantaneously die. Jugs is gonna TP away to top lane.
But that ult with DP's ult comboing, I don't think anyone of the Radiant, the Dyalla is gonna survive that. That is really good static storm. But no follow up. Meanwhile, CK is farming up. He's close to his armlet.
having a bad
That's gonna give some resistance and some damage for the illusions to come out.
I just wish he had actually just taken one on the second skill and maxed out his passive in lane. That would have given him a better edge, I feel.
And yeah, that would actually do, because at level 1 it does give you 550 range. The cast range on reality is good.
Is that it's a fixed range, right? The cast range? That's not like a change.
No, it does increase. It goes up to 550 to 700.
700, okay. But I still think early game 550 is a pretty good cast range to have. And maybe take the next level on it at maybe 8 to 9 minutes in the game, depending on how your lane goes.
It's just Jug is gonna have the battlefield lined up. They're just taking all the T1
They're just gonna
towers.
catch him right there. So
He
much
doesn't have
aggression.
a
Another dual victory for this LC. She is already 30 dual victories up, so 30 dual damage on her.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Is the OMG match being
Is
streamed?
Dyer going to let that middle tower fall?
I don't think that's gonna be rushed today.
Radiant's top tower.
Dan, mainly because of the delay we've had across
Dyer's middle tower is under
the schedule.
This LC. I have a bit early blink.
LC with an early blink. Have a look at the sniper. 500 gold away from the MKB. 18 minutes into the game. MKB Dragonlance and Boots. This man is gonna be a problem to deal with. And Jug also. He has his Battle Fury, I think.
Break for this. They need the smoke gang to go out well. That was really well. They need to catch the sniper.
Yeah, but the smoke does get broken onto the Venomancer, who's probably just gonna feed away. He gets his ulti onto 2, but there's a duel, and that's an easy cleanup. The Disruptor ult is committed there, but that's just for the LC who's already used the duel. Willow as well, and a beautiful cast into the Death Ward. But Juggernaut with the Omni Slash onto the CK as well, jumping onto the DP towards the end. She's used up and controlled, and that's that. This is going from bad to worse, isn't it? 10k net worth lead.
They don't seem to have a reset. This Venomancer and CK, the minute they drop DP, is not gonna be. She's not gonna deal damage out. The sniper hitting so hard.
Yeah, and Jug has his Battle Fury, so he's gonna be really strong. Veno just TP'd in. And look at the amount of XP difference. Veno's just at level 10. Meanwhile, in the backlines, Witch Doctor is just gonna fall to the sniper as well as the Dark Willow. And oh no, Rubik he does not get the lift off to catch the Disruptor, but did steal. What did he steal though? Oh, he stole the glimpse. Oh, unfortunate. He could have actually glimpsed him back. OP Gaming, really good position right now.
20 minutes in, 10k goal difference. Just looking rough on Radiant.
And look at the wards that they have. They know the CK is farming there. They have all the information they need. The critical wards across this really clever spots. Especially this one right here near the secret shop on the top triangle for Radiant. I love the position of that ward. So much information. They know what the CK is farming. They know how far he is. He's finally got his armlet. But that armlet's not going to be that effective against a Juggernaut who's got a Mask of Madness and a Battle Fury on him. I'm going in for the Manta next. So
they need to catch Jug in the Static Storm and kill him quick. Or if he gets his ult out, he's gonna kill everybody. With the sniper hitting from behind.
But the problem is, see, I'm starting to see the problem with the fact of Radiant's lineup is they can't close the gap to the sniper. They just
don't
can't.
have a front liner. Like
They don't
when
have
you play a DP lineup, you want someone to like hold people in place, or someone like a Mars would have done really well, catching
No,
50 people. Well,
Even the CK would be good, but you have to wait up to 30 minutes for him to become that really big, menacing frontline. But right now, he's nowhere even close to being like that. Venomancer does walk into the wrong spot. Snipers is gonna get a free hit onto her, and DP does commit her exorcism, but she gets instantly deleted by the Legion Commander. Oh,
that's
hold
bad.
on a second. This is.
exorcism out, and she died.
And she died. She has her buyback, but there is no exorcism.
God, what
There is no way.
on that.
Radiant
Once they take the T2 towers, they're just gonna go for Roche, and then they're gonna try to close the game.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Jug already has a Yasha too.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. And over here, Radiant's top tower.
And the Rubik stole Plague Wards.
Oh, that's exactly how the. I think Disruptor died
Do Radiant want their
to
middle tower
Rubik.
to fall?
Somebody tried to the Rubik
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
in that team fight.
And over here, Radiant's
Yeah, I noticed
top
one of the
tower.
Plague Wards hitting the Disruptor. I was just like, wait a minute, that's a Rubik Plague Ward right there.
Exactly.
I mean, he's not exactly stealing the spells he wants to steal, but he's still being very impactful here.
Radiant's top tower.
OP Gaming playing this one beautifully right now. They're gonna even steal that stack right there.
No, I think it's like time for Roche right now.
It is time for Roche. But how does ChettpayanzZ even defend this right now? Oh no,
The
it's
Venom
not
is
Roche.
good.
They're probably gonna. They're probably gonna run back
Ward is
towards
just
them.
catching all of them there.
Mm-hmm.
That ward. Look, Yuna's gonna
Willow
delay
though,
this.
she actually might die to the DP, but a Bramble May is coming out. A Yule's been committed by the DP. She's gonna hold it in place, but the Legion Commander is here with the Blade Mail duel. She makes quick work of that DP, who's actually dead without any buyback. She committed on to buying her
She
Agnum
shouldn't have been
Scepter.
there.
Yeah, that was a little
Yeah.
greedy. She was looking for that kill there. That was totally not needed. Especially when your team's already on the back foot. 18k gold net worth lead, 24 minutes in.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
This Veno is so far behind, he's actually below the Rubicon net worth. And the top 3 net worth go to Dyalla.
Sniper, Jug, and LC, of course, easily.
Elsie
CK
doesn't mind about that. She's got 70 dual damage. What does she care about?
Yeah, she's got a blink and she's queued up a BKB. So once she gets that BKB, how are you gonna stop her? She's already hitting so hard. She's gonna only snowball even further with the dual
She's
damage.
gonna
on her.
walk out of the static zone.
Jackson's Radiant's bottom
Yep.
tower is about to fall.
Unless Disruptor makes a Scepter, which I doubt he will. Given
I
the
think you
game.
should just go for Roche right now.
And that's exactly what they're doing. Radiant are running into the Roche pit. Jug and Snipers are already there.
Oh, look at her. This is gonna be a very quick Roche. There's no way for Radiant to contest this.
Forward to the dive.
A quick Roshan, and with that being done, they're just gonna run straight into the base at this point. They have no doubts. Look at the speed at which they're going. There is no hesitation, there is no delay. OP know exactly how strong they are right now. Jug's got a Manta on him as well, and he's got the Ages of Immortal, so he's gonna look to front line while LC's is gonna walk around the sides to get a quick pick off. Right now when you look at the buyback statuses, nobody on the side of Radiant have buyback. Except, no, actually Veno as well as Witch Doctor are the only ones, but right now, given how far behind they are on net worth and items, they're a non-factor to this team fight.
This is so rough on them. There's just the glimmer to save. Disturb still working on that first dash.
Jugs is gonna tank all of it and just gonna quick make sure he finishes that tower. And he's spinning forward as well. And he just sidesteps the static field. Witch Doctor. He's gonna Glimmer Cape save himself. Quick dodge in the silence. They're actually cleaning up these racks and there's nothing that Radiant can do to stop this. DP finally commits her exorcism onto them. CK has popped his phantasm as well. They have pulled back the Legion Commander, who's taking a lot of damage right now and will actually fall. Does fall. Meanwhile, Juggernaut's back in here with the spin onto the Witch Doctor. And he gets the Omni Slash off onto the CK, who's really low, but the CK falls to the Sniper, and he is dead. The 4 heroes are dead. Juggernaut with the Omni Slash finishing off Death's Prophet and the Disruptor and the CK off, bringing him down low enough for Sniper to finish him. This game is just over, isn't it?
Yeah, there's pretty much nothing to stop Sniper from hitting from the back lines. And there's not enough damage to push in from the front. Oh, they're just using the mango tree. Probably.
I think they have buyback. There it is. GG's already been called. 27 minutes into this game. OP Gaming.
They really
Make
got
quick
the
work
aim.
of this. Wow. That was a quick one. Wow, Mark. This game actually ended at 28 minutes sharp. As per my timing.
Well, for all the delay, it was good.
Yep. It was a pretty good game. OP Gaming obviously coming away with that one. They played They played beautiful. There was nothing wrong with the way they executed it. They drafted really
I think
well.
Chettapayans, yeah, they kind of fell behind on the draft, and OP Gaming just took it with the
Yeah.
last pick sniper. It's so much.
Right. Yeah, I guess it also goes back to what you said. If you have a Death Prophet, you want something to really be the front line. Like you said, a Mars, even a Tide, I think would have been a really good pickup on them, considering
But that
he
was the
wasn't-
first phase ban. So when the tide went
Okay.
up, they should have looked for another strength hero.
right.
I still would have liked an Undying or an Underlord, something to keep it
I think the
going.
Underlord would have been the really good pick. Would have been a really good pick.
Just something to catch.
Yeah.
And the Venomancer didn't turn out as expected.
Yep. I haven't seen him being effective in any of the games he's been picked into. So he's been having a rough couple of games. But on that note, though, that brings us to the end of today's stream. Just a short one, guys, because of technical issues earlier in the day. But we will be back tomorrow for more games. Hopefully, if there's no issues, we will have 2 games back to back being streamed and casted. Also, Hellscream, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure having you here to cast with us. It was fun.
Thanks for joining me.
All right, and on that note, chat, this is Dante Hellscream as well as Darky saying good night, bye bye, GG's, take care, and don't pick Venomancer.